Hello guys, my name is Mukanya. I'm a CEO and founder at JT Devs. For today's video, we're going to continue with Python. So this will be a video whereby we're going to focus on function part 3. So as we say that we're going to divide the video on function by 2, so here we are. So for this example, we're going to create a function whereby we need to return a value because we don't want to print or to use the print statement on our function. We just want to return the value. And keep in mind that the return keyword that I'm going to use is going to be the last statement that you're going to use within your function. Not sure. Okay, so maybe return num1 plus num2. So then by the time we want to print out the statement, then or we want to call the function, we need to place the function inside of the print statement because we're returning something. When we are not returning, then we can place it outside of the print statement. But since we are returning something, then we have to put it inside of the print statement so that it can display the result. So let's post maybe 9 and 4. Okay, I found that. Okay, here we go. Believe this one okay, change. So now let's create an example whereby we're going to pass many arguments. So this will be define addition. Then say that to pass many arguments, we need to make use of a star and then args because this is actually the naming convention. It can be any name for your variable in here as an argument. But to stick with the concept of Python, you can actually Google PEP 8, and then you see it actually it's going to show you the correct way of doing things. All right. So I'm going to stick with this, with a star args, but you can rename it with any variable name. But I leave it like this so that any other developer will understand, oh, this one will actually going to return. A data type will be a tuple. It's going to allow us to pass many value. So let's just print out the sum of that. And then we can call our function. And then the third time, we're going to pass different length. The size of the variable will be different as well. And then this one be 4, 5, 7, 8, maybe 9. Then we have maybe 14. You see. Then let's run it. Alright, so here's the values. If you have any question, you can just ask, you can post or you can comment your question on this comments section. So this one would be this example will allow also to post a dictionary. So we've already explained what is a dictionary when we were talking about the basic of Python. So with this one would be person details. And then to allow the user to pass a dictionary, so a dictionary is based on the key value pair, then we need to use a KWARGS for that. Then we can just say print. I have to make use of a for loop. You can say for K in KWARGS dot items. I believe it's a method. Range. Believe, which one will be? So if I use this one, yeah, so it should be if I actually specify another key, which would be key and value. So I just want to make it to be short. Then I need to make use of F format. And this one would be key. Then we have maybe column to specify a key and its value. So this will be B. So let's see if I'm right. And then to pause a key value pair, so we need to say maybe name equals to maybe Peter, surname equals to every son, so maybe age equals to 29. Okay, so let's run our program and see what is the outcome. Alright. So with this way, let me see. Yeah, that's correct. So with this, it's actually allow also to specify because this you can use those if you have you have something dealing with a key value pair. Like you have maybe a row and column, or two-dimensional array. I think also with two-dimensional array can allow you to use something like that because one will be a row and then the other one will be dealing with a column. Okay, because once we get to a two-dimensional array, then we'll talk about it. But for now, you just have to specify the first character. It can be any character that you're going to use in here. Since I want to make it simple, I want to say K, it's going to be for key, and V, it's going to be for value. All right. Then it's going to get to the item and say, oh, this will be a key. Then I need to display a key, and then I need to display the value. Okay. And then for Lambda, so Lambda is inline. I always refer to it as an inline function. So it's kind of a function, or it's kind of a function that you want to put all your code in one line, and then it's simple as that, and then you store it inside a variable. Then you can call that variable to act as a function. So let's see. We have maybe addition. So addition would be, I would say, lambda. Then, since we need to pass to argument, we need to specify the argument as well. So it should be something like this. Then we say x plus y. So this is going to be the keyword that we're going to use, and then you specify the argument. Okay, so this is going to be the argument list before the colon. So we have x, it can be any variable, it can be num1, and then this one can be num2, but I'll just make it to be x and y. Then after the colon will be your implementation or your logic. So let's print it out. Addition, then we pass 8 and 4. Bigger. All right. Thank you guys. Bye. Please subscribe, share, and like the video.